In this video, I'm going to show you the logic of why markets move and how you can use the Amazing Trader to take advantage of this information. Trading is not rocket science. It's logic. And once you embrace the logic of what I'm going to tell you, you'll understand why markets move, and you're going to see the value of the Amazing Trader and how its ladder lines, its episodes, and its directional indicators, for example, all come together to provide you a framework that you can use for trading. Markets are always in a constant quest to find equilibrium, but more times than not, they're out of balance. When you see blue Amazing Trader lines, for example, dominating to the downside, it tells you that there are more sellers than buyers. Well, that sounds obvious, but what happens is the buy side is having trouble absorbing the selling. So each time you get a little blip up, sellers come in as the market's trying to come back into balance. Eventually, when you hit a low and you see a directional indicator, it's the first sign that the market equilibrium may be coming closer into balance or shifting the other way. On the other side, when you see rising Amazing Trader ladder lines, it's telling you that the market is out of balance to the upside, meaning that there are more buyers than sellers, and that the sell side is having trouble absorbing the buy-ins. And it's going to continue to push in that direction until it reaches a level that draws in enough sellers to restore some sense of equilibrium or shift the risk the other way. So the way the Amazing Trader works is when we recognize the market's out of balance and you see ladder lines building in one direction or the other, it tells you you can be buying against one of these ladder lines, but the market is going to look to be buying dips as well. Similarly, on the downside, when you see blue Amazing Trader levels, ladder lines dominating, it's telling you that there's an imbalance on the downside and that the market is having difficulty absorbing the selling. So in the end, what makes markets move? Markets move when they're out of balance. And how do you recognize when they're out of balance? By looking at the AT ladder lines. They're telling you the market's out of balance. They're telling you you shouldn't be looking to buy when the market is selling. You've got to be patient and wait for some sign from the Amazing Trader, such as directional indicator, indicating that a low is in or a high is in, and that you can see the market no longer coming out of imbalance and coming to a more balanced situation, or one that's shifting the risk in the other direction. So keep that in mind when you're going through and using the Amazing Trader. Think about the market in terms of imbalances and a constant quest to restore those imbalances. And when the market's out of balance, you're going to see red Amazing Trader lines dominating on the upside when buyers outweigh the sellers, or blue lines dominating when the sellers outweigh the buyers. We give you a strategy to use to trade that you'll learn. And that's the logic of trading. If you keep that in mind, you'll be trading on the right side of the market with the flows, rather than trying to pick a bottom or top when there's no reason to do so. That's the power of the Amazing Trader, and it takes advantage of the market's tendency to go out of balance and then back into balance at any point in time.